Hi, and for this mini workout, we're going to do a stretch. So, starting with your right leg bent and left leg out straight. Stretch over to the left leg and use your elbow on the inner part of your thigh, wherever you can get it to open the chest to the side. So really on the side of your body. Breathe. Then you're going to rotate to that leg. Deep breaths. Try and square your shoulders up towards the ground so that both shoulders are, the right shoulder sort of going forward. And then we're just going to walk the hands around to the front and just stretch forward that way. So you'll feel it on the inner thigh of the left leg. And then rolling up through the center and swap the legs. Left is bent, right is straight. Stretch over towards the right leg. And then use your elbow to open the chest. So really on the side. Really lengthen and breathe. And then rotate. Try to reach that left shoulder forward and stretch forward. Just relax. Deep breaths. Then walk your hands forward and rest forward so that you feel it on the inner thigh of your right leg. Then just roll up, and we're going to open the left leg out and roll straight back down. So you're going to stretch in the center. Deep breaths. Doesn't matter how low you go to your elbows, go to your hands. It's just where you feel the stretch. Try to roll your knees back. So you don't roll them in, roll them back, because that allows the hips to open. Breathing into the stretch. Then roll back up. Bend your left leg in and roll around so that you bring your left leg into a right angle, or as close as you can do. It doesn't matter if it looks like that, whatever you can do. And just stretch forward over that leg. As you lie there, try to roll the right hip forward and down. Breathe into it. Keep rolling the right hip forward so you open the left hip. Then roll back up, roll back to the side and swap the legs. So you bend the right leg in, roll around, leg tries to go to a right angle and stretching forward. So this is your right glute stretching and you're rolling your left hip forward. And then rolling back up. I'm going to stay on this side, come up to all fours and step your left leg forward to come up into a hip flexor stretch. So we're tucking the pelvis under, squeezing the back right glute and pressing the pelvis forward. Try not to really dump down into the pelvis so you are active and lifted out of it. Then we're going to take the hands down and step so that your back leg is long. You lift up and out of it, and you should feel that in the front of the right hip. Place your right hand down and open the chest. Then place that hand back down. Step your right foot in a little bit closer, and you're going to go into a hamstring stretch standing. Breathe into it, relax forward. Try to square up your hips, so roll the left hip back and the right hip forward to square it up. Then step back to that long lunge. Put your knee down and we'll swap legs. The leg steps forward, lifting up. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your glute so you feel the stretch through the front of the left hip. Press your hands down. Lift your back leg. Lengthen through that left hip and lift your chest up. Then just place the left hand down to rotate the spine and lengthen. Breathe. Think of the length from the heel to the top of the head. Place that hand down. Step your back leg in and carefully stretch the hamstring. Relax forward and breathe. Then just go back to your lunge. Put your knee down and resting back into a rest position. Well done.